Alright guys, so things are finally starting to pick up leading up towards the Legends Festival, which is just 2.5 weeks away. I mean, it's right around the corner. The game is completely dry right now, but things are starting to change this upcoming weekly reset, which is going to be tomorrow night, and then the mid-November update, and then of course the Legends Festival. So this update should be quite significant. I'm pretty excited because, I mean, honestly, any kind of update now would be great, just because Dragon Ball Legends is so dry. There's like literally no events whatsoever, right? But things are starting to change this upcoming weekly reset. Consider it like the calm before the storm, right? So let's not waste any time. Let's talk about everything new coming out to Dragon Ball Legends this weekly reset, which is going to be tomorrow night because I am Pacific time. If you guys are East Coast, technically it is Wednesday, but it's Tuesday night for me. I know I'm going to get that comment. So, yeah, by the way, if you guys want to keep getting updated here 24/7, everything Dragon Ball Legends, just simply like and subscribe. But let's not waste any time. We've got quite the bit to cover here. So, tomorrow, we are going to be getting a brand new co-op, okay? Actually, let's just do this as well. Let's also go over all the things that are going to end, because I believe we have like 8 events, which is not too much, but 8 events that are going to end right now in Dragon Ball Legends. Which is the brand new co-op, as you guys can see, the special co-op, which is going to get replaced by a brand new one, which then we can grab a free-to-play character Z-Power. So we are going to be getting a free-to-play character. I made a video this morning. I'll touch on it a little bit more because I think, you know, I have some extra guesses of who I think it's going to be. But we are going to be getting a free-to-play character tomorrow night. That's guaranteed. And it's going to be tied into co-op. And then followed the next week is going to be I'm full power battle. I don't even care about that mode, right? But yeah, I mean, the character could hint the Legends Festival character. I think they're trying to keep it on the wraps, so it's not going to hint the character, but we'll wait and see. I'll hold off my judgment till then. Zenkai Rush Battle Janemba, the Red Janemba. Surprisingly speaking, this was actually a very good Zenkai. I really like Red Janemba a lot. Whether or not they're going to replace it with a brand new Zenkai, find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm just joking. No, real talk though, Dragon Ball Legends has nerfed Zenkai's, like the rates it comes out, the Battle Gauntlets, or what it was called, the Battle Gauntlets, called Zenkai Rush Battles. They nerfed it dramatically. Like, they skip out Zenkai's pretty frequently now, right? As opposed to before, they would never skip out a Zenkai. It would be like rotational. Once a Zenkai ends, another one gets replaced. Now, it's like, okay, 1 week no Zenkai, who cares, right? Which kind of sucks because they originally also nerfed the crystals on this. So it's like double the nerf. They nerfed the crystals on the event itself, and they bring out the event less frequent. So it's double the nerf. Whether or not we're going to get a Zenkai, like I said, find out on the next episode on Dragon Ball Z. But it's going to be tomorrow if we do get any kind of news. But for the free-to-play character, we should be getting news tonight, and I'll keep you guys updated tonight. Now, 2 from the original series events is going to, get replaced by this Beerus one and this Scouter Vegeta one. So that means brand new adventure is going to come out as well. So we know that. Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush Light is going to end, or not Light. This is the normal one. I'm sorry. This is going to get replaced by a brand new one. PvP is going to end, going to get replaced by a brand new one. TOP, Tournament Power, is going to end and get replaced by a brand new one. And Battle Royale is going to end tomorrow or in just a few days. And it's just going to go away. So we have that. Also, we do have the free-to-play character, which I talked about, which we'll talk about in a little bit, in further details in a little bit, in just one bit. But this is quite interesting because this battle version 2.6 is going to be a new, basically a new change that we're currently seeing in Battle Royale right now. Gonna get applied to PvP for forever. So it's quite interesting because technically speaking, there's 3 updates here. People think there's only 2. And what I mean by this is that the update number 1 is going to be quick attack up. So they want you guys to push the pace, increasing the quick attack damage, which is pretty cool. I like that. Now, there's a second update which people think it ends there, but it really doesn't, which is the Dragon Ball Chance Time Down. So this pretty much, they're trying to make you use your Dragon Balls less, or collect Dragon Balls less, so you're Rising Rush later in the battle as opposed to early on in the match. But this is the third update. It's going to nerf the LF Path to Power Kid Goku. Not necessarily his abilities, but his abilities revolves around collecting Dragon Balls. So the character is going to get slowed down pretty significantly, man. I mean, honestly, I think he has like, what, over 7 abilities that is tied into Dragon Balls in specific. So the character will get slowed down a lot, which sucks. because I actually do like the Path to Power Goku a lot. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll test it out. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that much of a big deal. But don't forget, guys, today is also the 6th. There's so much confusion here, man. I'm not going to lie to you. The game is absolutely dry. But on top of that, we are supposed to get a ton of stuff, guys. Okay, so let me explain to you, okay? So we are here on the 6th, right? So this is going to be the weekly reset update tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow, technically speaking, is the 2,000 day celebration for Dragon Ball Legends. 2,000 day, guys, and we have yet to hear a word, right? It came out May 17th, 2018. So exactly 2,000 days is going to be tomorrow on the 7th of November, okay? So we haven't heard a word of that. We also haven't heard a word of the Legends Festival, which starts in 2.5 weeks. Now, I think the reason behind that for the Legends Festival specifically, and we'll get to the 2,000 day celebration in just one bit, but for the Legends Festival, I think it's a smart business move for them not to announce it just yet. They're going to announce it like within a week, I think so. But the reason being why is because they just brought out the LF Pycon and Super Gogeta, and they want you to spend your crystals on that banner. Think about it, right? If they announce the Legends Festival is coming out in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, then what? Then people are going to not spend on the Super Gogeta banner, the LF Super Gogeta banner, and start hoarding their crystals for, of course, the Legends Festival. So that is the case, I think, at least, right? And that also ties into the 2,000 day celebration. It's a shame that the 2,000 day celebration is actually also tied in at the same time as the Legends Festival, coincidentally. It's kind of like having your birthday on Christmas. It's like, are you really going to get double the presents, or are you just going to get one present? You get me? It's like having your birthday on Christmas. Like, it must suck, right? But yeah, or sharing your birthdays or something like that, right? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to end up pushing this to a later date, perhaps. Like I said, it's been very weird, man. We have not seen any announcements on any of this yet, but I do expect some announcements anytime now. It can happen right now as I'm recording, right? Anytime soon, we should be seeing something pretty massive, like a massive trailer, right? And another thing, next week is also the mid-November update, which is going to be absolutely massive, guys. LFZ abilities are going to get introduced. Godly ranked equipments. I mean, so much stuff, man. It's crazy. And then the week after that is going to be the Legends Festival. So, yeah, and then after that, it just snowballs, right? Because late November, Legends Festival. Early December, Part 2 of the Legends Festival. Late December, Part 3 of the Legends Festival. November, right? It's going to be Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. So, a ton of stuff coming, man. A ton of stuff coming. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm actually kind of curious to see what this character is going to be, though. It could very well be a Gold Tanks, because Gold Tanks is Sagas from the movies, also a Super Saiyan 3 Gold Tanks. And this kind of ties into what their hashtag is, which is they're saying it's from Sagas from the movies campaign. The background is yellow and goldish, kind of like his outfit and his hair. So it kind of makes sense. And we're on a fusion buff. He's also a fusion. So I could definitely see a Gold Tanks being announced, perhaps. A lot of people are saying Golden Frieza. Yellow is such a broad color, to be honest with you guys, in the Dragon Ball world, right? So, yeah, I mean, it could be anything, but this should be announced tonight. But yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you did enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. Make sure you guys have those notifications on, because they could be announcing anything anytime soon. And I'll keep you guys updated as soon as we get any information. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys have a great day, and I'll definitely catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Peace.